The Washington Commanders may have been busy this offseason, but the organization lost plenty of draft picks over the last year of shrewd trades for veteran stars around the league. Marshawn Lattimore, Deebo Samuel, and Laramie Tunsil were all brought in with plenty of draft capital going the opposite way. For Washington, though, the Commanders now have just 5 draft picks in the 2025 class. 5 picks usually aren't enough to make a strong draft class, though. And that is why ESPN's Bill Barnwell believes the Commanders should make the surprising move of trading out of their first-round selection to add more picks for the remainder of the 2025 draft. This one might feel like a surprise, Barnwell wrote. The Commanders were last year's surprise contenders. Teams with a star quarterback on a rookie deal typically get aggressive and move up the board, since they can use free agency to supplement their roster and aren't as reliant on adding cost-controlled starters around their signal caller. Jayden Daniels was one of the best rookie quarterbacks in league history. Finding young talent is going to be a big part of that. The only way that happens, though, is to find a way to add more draft capital to their resume. Washington is in a bit of a unique spot, Barnwell wrote. While Jayden Daniels starred as a rookie, it had the league's 7th oldest team on a snap-weighted basis. Commanders fans might point out that imports like tight end Zach Ertz and linebacker Bobby Wagner were outliers impacting those numbers, but they're both back in starting roles for 2025. Washington doesn't have a ton of draft capital at this time. But that doesn't mean they won't have more by the time the draft begins.